Under pressure from dissenting MPs in all parties, the government granted Parliament a vote on its decision to cut overseas aid.
Theresa May.
Opposition was loudest among its own, with a former Prime Minister leading the charge.
We made a promise to the poorest people in the world. The government has broken that promise. This motion means that promise may be broken for years to come. With deep regret, I will vote against the motion today.
Prime Minister Boris Johnson opened the debate saying this was an argument not about principle but practicality. The foreign aid cut would be temporary, he said, just until Britain's finances recovered from the crippling cost of the pandemic.
This year, our national debt is climbing towards 100% of GDP, the highest for nearly 6 decades. The House knows that the government has been compelled to take wrenching decisions, and the International Development Act of 2015 expressly provides that fiscal circumstances can allow a departure from the 0.7% target.
Opponents and rebels within his own party weren't persuaded. The cut from 0.7% of GDP to 0.5 is already in place for this year. That means more than $5 billion lost in funding for life-saving projects across the developing world, and at a time when it's never been needed more. In Parliament, there were predictions that 100,000 people may die as a result, with millions more facing malnutrition. The UK has until now been one of the world's leading foreign aid donors, the first G7 country to enshrine in law an international commitment to give away 0.7% of gross domestic product. That's a distinction many MPs were unwilling to give up, and one they'll now see as a blow to Britain's image and its soft power in the world. Jonah, Aljazeera, London.